எல்லாம் கிளம்பிடுவாங்க. பாபா மட்டும்தான் இருப்பான், எல்லாத்தையும் அவனே வாங்கிட்டு போயிடுவான். எவடா கேட மாட்டீங்க பையனுக்கு வாங்கி கொடுக்குறான்.
Is the live video streaming ready for Samina Jam for me? Hare Krishna is Samina Jam Maharaj wanted to see the drama live. Is the team ready for the live streaming? Okay, we shall begin with the drama. Hare Krishna. It's known as the Mahabharata musical.
Ayarani drama va? More than that. 10,000. Thank you. படமே எடுத்துடலாம் படமே எடுத்து ரிலீஸ் பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கலாம். அதே பொறுமையாக அதான் ஒன்று சாப்பிடு சாப்பிடுவோம். நாளைக்கு வால் ஓப்பன் ஆகும். இல்லை அதான் 5 மணிக்கு வந்துடுவேன். 1 மணிக்கு தான் போகிறேன். 1 மணிக்கு தான் போகிறேன்னா இல்லை அந்த நீங்கள் வந்து வயிறை மட்டும் கலந்து மனசு கலந்து இப்படி கிருப்பா பண்ணுங்க. இப்படி பயணத்தை சாப்பிட
Cultural Center Drama and Dance Troupe presents you a musical based on the epic Mahabharata entitled Total Surrender. Lord Krishna's main message in the Bhagavad Gita is clear. He wants us to fully surrender to Him. The most vital part of the Bhagavad Gita deals with the advice that Lord Sri Krishna gives to Arjuna on the surrendering process. One of the dictionary meanings of surrender is to give up voluntarily to another. Lord Krishna's simple words of advice on surrendering are easy to understand. So why do most people, including those of us practicing Krishna consciousness, are not fully surrendered to the Lord? Tonight, we present you this musical as a medium to study on the great personalities from the epic Mahabharata that had displayed what does it means to fully surrender onto the lotus feet of the Lord. Before dwelling further, let's listen to the prayer of Lord Brahma, glorifying Lord Sri Krishna, that Lord Sri Krishna is the master of discretion and is the cause of all causes. Krishna says in chapter 7, text 19, Bahunam janmanam ante jnanavam mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvam iti sa mahatmasu durlabha. After many births and death, he who is in actual knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare. Troupe, the beautiful and powerful wife of the Pandavas, and a wholehearted devotee of her Lord Krishna. During her many adventures, there was one particular episode where she had been dragged into King Dhritarashtra's castle and thrown into the middle of a packed courtyard. Here, she was ridiculed and tormented by so many of the king's noblemen, and as a final insult, the brutals decided to strip Draupadi of her clothing in front of the entire audience. Draupadi held on to her sari for as long as she could, but the strength of Durshasan pulling it away became too overbearing for her. The first scene portrays Draupadi remembering her Krishna when no help was given to her. Surrendering to him, she called out his name as an absolute last resort for any kind of
டேரக்டர் சங்கர்
The day has come when the two great armies of the Kauravas and the Pandavas are gathered on the battlefield on opposite sides, waiting for the command to attack. Arjuna, who is in his chariot with Lord Krishna, takes up his bow and prepares to fight. When he sees the Kaurava army all set in military array, he requests Lord Krishna to draw the chariot between the two armies to get a better view of those gathered there. On the side of the Kauravas, Arjuna sees his teacher, his friends, his much revered grand uncle Bhisma, and many relatives who are all dear to him. Arjuna's mind reels as he realizes that all those whom he holds dear are going to perish in the war. In despair, he throws down his bow and decides not to fight. Arjuna, bewildered, he then surrenders to Lord Krishna and requests the Lord to instruct him. As Arjuna surrendered to the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead advises Arjuna to do his duty first and foremost. Since Arjuna was totally devastated at the thought of killing his faithful king, Lord Krishna reveals the secrets and relatives of the Bhagavad Gita. In fact, even displayed his rare magnanimous universal form to the eyes of Arjuna as he surrenders to Krishna. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, text 8, Na tu mam saksyase drastum anenaiva sva chaksusa divyam dadhami te chaksu bhasyami yogam aishyaram. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore I give to you divine eyes by which you can behold my mystic opulence. During the battle of Kurukshetra, Bhishma was with the Kauravas. The great acharyas can explain why Bhishma was put on the opposite side of Krishna. Who can understand this? He is one of the 12 Mahajans. In the Mahabharata, he is the greatest of all the devotees of Krishna. Why was he fighting against the Pandavas? Why? Why was he taking sides with a crook, with a cheater and irreligious man like Duryodhan? Duryodhan was an envious person as he directly endeavored right before Bhishma's eyes to have Krishna apprehended and thrown into prison. He was an outright rascal, and yet Bhishma was fighting for him. Some people say he was obliged to Duryodhan. But forget this nonsense excuse. Bhishma was a Mahajan. He was the topmost Paramahamsa, surrendered soul. Bhishma knew Krishna wanted him on the other side. Bhishma knew he would be misunderstood and criticized, but he was willing to accept eternal condemnation by the world. Why? Because Krishna wanted him on the other side. Because Krishna wanted to show a lesson to the world through him. Bhishma was given by his father the benediction, unless he willed, he could not be defeated or killed. The next scene portrays the heroic Bhishma from the epic Mahabharata. Despite being one of the most powerful beings in the three worlds, he surrendered to the Supreme Personality of God and glorified him as an inevitable Dharma.
That's it. That's it.
Krishna had accomplished his purpose of annihilating the miscreants by orchestrating the destruction of the unholy Kauravas. Then, he installed Yudhishthira on the throne to establish the Pandava reign, and he consoled the slain warriors' relatives. The scene of the Lord's imminent departure provides the setting for Queen Kunti's exultant prayers. Queen Kunti Devi is Krishna's aunt. Still, she offers her prayers to the Supreme Lord since she understands that Krishna is the Supreme of Godhead. As Kunti approached the Lord's chariot and began to address him, her immediate purpose was to persuade him to remain in Hastinapur and protect the Pandava government from reprisal. She said, "Oh my Lord, are you leaving us today? Though we are completely dependent on your mercy and have no one else to protect us, now when all kings are at enmity with us." From this supplication, we should not mistakenly conclude that Kunti's prayers were self-serving. Although her suffering were far greater than those any ordinary person could endure, she does not beg relief. On the contrary, she prays to suffer even more and more and more. For she reasons that her suffering will increase her devotion to the Lord and bring her ultimate liberation. Surrender. Surrender is not by how we perform our rituals, or how we perform our austerities, or how we become popular in the eyes of others or unpopular. It is a matter of It is a matter of really humbling ourselves and saying to Krishna, I am yours, I am suffering. This crocodile of Maya is killing me and there's nothing I can do, and despite hope after hope, now I realize it will never go away until I surrender. Sometimes as devotees, we are wondering when Maya is going to let out. When is she going to leave me alone? The answer is never. Until you surrender like Gajendra. Advancement in Krishna consciousness is not about how many verses we have learned. It's not about how many years we have been around. It is not even about how many times we have gone around Golden Hill or how many rounds we have chanted. All these parikramas, all these rounds that we are chanting are all meant to bring us to the point of total surrender. And until that total surrender, Maya is not going to give up. She's going to be there, and that is Krishna's mercy. Krishna doesn't settle for less than complete surrender. He will settle for whatever you give, but He wants to give you the highest, and you can't get the highest unless you realize there is nothing else. Everything else is coming and going like the seasons. There is only one thing that is permanent, and there is only one person that can give this shelter, and that is Krishna. And we can read it here and hear it and speak, but we really have to do is not just to believe it, but we have to act on it. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Bol, big round of applause. We have 3 rounds of loud Hare Bol. Hare Bol. Hare Bol. Big round of applause for the whole crew. It's definitely an amazing, truly fantastic drama, musical. Now we have to move on very quickly to the next agenda. His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj is coming live.